being a musician in the 60s, it was really, you know, it was almost like a joke because it was access. We had access to major amounts of women, you know, young women. And I think there was like, that's what people did. It was like a marauding football team. You know, only we had the intellect of plumbers. We weren't as smart as soccer players or rugby players. We just went out and we did a concert and people showed up at the hotel. And it was just part of the thing that went on. And you just took it as like being natural. I remember we rented a house from Cary Grant. And there was a guy there called Willy. And I didn't like Willy because I think right at the beginning I said something like, he said, have you ever been to Munich? And I said, no, but my dad used to fly over it a lot in the 40s at night and never landed. And he took that as, he didn't laugh, probably too soon after the war in the 60s, but he didn't like us. But he was really impressed that Herman's Hermits had less women than John Lennon had. He said, this is good because there's only 3 or 4 of them in the waiting room, and John Lennon had like 1 an hour. And we didn't know that wasn't a compliment at the time. But we were only 17 at the time, you know, so we could probably get more in and out.
It's amazing. I mean, you felt like a god. That was it. You know, pop stars wanted to be gods, and they were. You were rock gods, and you know, girls didn't just scream. Girls were there for the taking in those years. We were, you know, testosterone-filled young men, and you know, that was the precursor to all the other little bonus things that went with it.
Every day is